Hi, I'm going to talk to you about the Healthy Earth Bokashi bucket and how I compost my kitchen scraps with the compost bucket. So this is the bucket, and it comes with a tray a draining tray that helps drain the food, and the spout here is made so that you can drain the liquid, because that's important so it doesn't go bad, the food. And this method is it uses effective microisms to decompose the food, and it's called Bokashi because Bokashi means fermenting or pickling. So that's what it does to the food. It pickles it in an anaerobic, so no air in the bucket, and that's how it breaks down. It has no smells, no foul smells. As you can see, I was very concerned because I live in a condo, and it has no flies, and it's so easy to use. It's just unbelievable. So what you do first, you use something that's called Bokashi, and what it is bran or any substance mixed with EM and molasses and ceramic powder and water. Those are basically it. So it's nothing toxic. You can almost eat it. And it comes with a scoop that you could drain the liquid, which I'll show you after. And it comes also with a compressor to compress the food, which I will show you. So these are my kitchen scraps. I have also composted bones and chicken and fish. Anything that you can, it takes it, so it's great. And what I find convenient is any plastic container, I have it by my sink, so that whenever I had food scraps, I put it in a container, and at the end of the day, I put it into Healthy Earth Bokashi bucket, or the next day. So it is preferred that you cut up the produce in pieces. You can do them whole. It just takes a little bit longer to compost. So you can put them in inch pieces. This is a little lemon I had. So just cutting it up in pieces like that. There. And you get some Bokashi, and maybe about a tablespoon. You sprinkle out of the bottom of the bucket before you start. There you go. So as I did here. And then you dump the food waste. Now I've got corn on the cob here. I've tried to compost corn on the cob, and I've had it for 3 years without it breaking down. But with the Bokashi method, after 2 weeks, after you put it in the ground, it breaks up in your hands. So this is what it looks like. So they recommend every 2 inches of food scraps to layer it with the Bokashi. So you take about a tablespoon, you don't need very much, and just sprinkle it all over the food like that. Make sure it's all covered. Yeah, a little bit more. There we go. And then what you do is you use the compressor and you just squash it down so there's no air bubbles or any air going in there. Okay? And that's basically all you do. Then you take the lid, and it's made so no air gets inside. That is important to have as a bucket. And you just put the corners down like that. Great. And it has a nice handle, so it's easy to put under your cupboard or to carry around. It's a nice size that you can do that. And you may have some liquid that is drained, so you can use a cup, or you can use this little container here and just turn it. It's a open and close little valve over here, and the stuff that comes out of here is really good, nutritious microbes. So what you do with it is you add 10 parts water to 10 parts of the liquid, and it's very healthy fertilizer for your plants. And that's how you do it. So what you do after this is when it's totally filled, you leave it in the container for at least a week, but you can leave it for longer. I've left it even for a couple of months because in the winter time I can't bury it. So after you do this, you go in your garden and you dig a hole and you bury it with about 6 inches of soil on the top. And I have, if you take a look at my plants over here, I have this plant that I've made soil from the Bokashi. This plant has not flowered for at least 5 years. And I have flowers on it now. Isn't that amazing? And all of these, I cut them all back. And I put the Bokashi soil that I made from the composting. And they're all growing, all new leaves. So I'm very happy about that. Thank you.